Hey everybody, this is April with the Resellers Learning Curve. Thank you guys for tuning in. As promised, I am here with my Marshalls TJ Maxx haul video. I know it's been a second since I said that I was going to shoot this, but frankly, I don't even know how I'm finding the time to do it now because I've literally been on my feet all day. However, over the past several weeks, I've picked up several items from Marshalls and TJ Maxx. And I wanted to show you guys the sort of things that I pick up for resale from these stores. I have not been scoping out the stuff the way that I wanted to because when this first started, this round of clearance, I had plans to get a lot more stuff, and then a few weeks went by. I got really busy with the term process at my full-time job, and quite frankly, I just did not make it back up to Marshalls and TJ Maxx. So yesterday I stopped by and was able to pick up quite a bit of stuff, but before that I got a few items. So at this point, this first bag of items I got, they're kind of a surprise to me because I don't even remember what I bought, but I'm going to show you guys what I picked up. The first thing is these James Purse, this is the label, James Purse wife beater tank tops. I paid $10 each for these. Looking at the label, the retail on these wife beaters is $85 per tank top. That's insanity. But I paid $10 each, so I could probably get $40 for a wife beater. Insane, but I don't know. I can't explain it. I have owned a few of these shirts and I like them, but I don't think I like them as much as the price would suggest you should like them. So maybe I just don't get it. Maybe it's not my thing. Some people don't buy LuLaRoe, but I do. So, you know, we all have our things. This is also James Purse, but it's not a tank top. This is just a regular V-neck t-shirt. This one was on clearance at Marshalls for $12. I should be able to get about the same, if not more, for this t-shirt as I would for the wife beaters. The next item I have is a pair of Missoni jeans. Missoni. There's the back label, the inside tag, as you can see. These are pretty small jeans. They are a size 27. Not really sure what that corresponds to. I paid $15 for these, but these jeans actually retail in the hundreds of dollars. So I was able to, I was willing to take the risk on these. And actually, while I'm doing this, maybe I can show you guys without knocking over my camera. Several weeks ago, I talked about the jeans I picked up for myself during this very haul, and these are those jeans. Let you see the tag, Red Valentino. This is the back tag, which is like super, super cute. These happen somehow to be long enough for me, so I'm keeping these. They were $20 at TJ Maxx, and as I said, I bought them for myself, but these jeans retail for like $300-400 bucks. So I was willing to spend the $20 and I was gonna flip them, but then I tried them on and now I can't flip them because I need those for myself. The next item I have is actually a bunch more of these James Purse wife beaters, except for these are solid black. And all of these, it looks like for the most part, were $10. So I'm not going to show you all of those because you've already seen them. And let me see what else is in the bottom of this bag. This is a Velvet by Graham and Spencer top. This is really pretty. I like this, like super wide, kind of, I guess maybe a boat neck is what you would call it. If you're not familiar with this brand, here is the label, Velvet by Graham and Spencer. Trying to get it to focus. I do want to say that this is a, this brand is definitely carried by Anthropologie from time to time. It doesn't have the Anthropologie RN number, but I've done really, really well with Velvet by Graham and Spencer. If you guys are in my Facebook group, you will remember several months ago I picked up a bunch of military camouflage print coats from Marshalls that were in this brand, and I sold them for crazy money. They sell really fast. I had like 3 of them. So I did really well with those. Since then, I've been kind of picking up this Velvet by Graham and Spencer brand. The last thing I seem to have in here is a Ecru. Not really familiar with this. This looks like something I probably bought for myself. So we're just going to set that to the side because I'm not sure what that's about. This is, oh, this is cute. This is a rag and bone shirt. This was $10, just a plain white tee. It has the manufacturer's tag on it, but it doesn't have a price. If you guys don't currently sell rag and bone, I will show you that tag. Just a plain white tee. So as you can see in this load of stuff, there's nothing terribly exciting. These are some things that I picked up at Marshall's before yellow tags. As you can tell, if you noted, those are all red tags. So those are before the yellow tag clearance. When I went in yesterday, there still was a ton of red tags. Like, not everything was marked down to yellow tags, but it looked like some stuff may have been marked down to yellow tags a while ago and has been gone a while. I'm not exactly sure how they're doing their clearance this time, so it's different. It's a little different than it has been in the past. This is an item that I debated on, and once I decided to get them, I got all of them. This is a cloth and stone tank top. They were on clearance at TJ Maxx yesterday for $6 each. This is the cloth and stone label. As you can see, TJ Maxx or the manufacturer will often mark through those brand tags, and that is to prevent people from buying things on discount at TJ Maxx and then returning them to the store for full price. So if you're ever wondering why stores sell things with the marks to the tag, that's why, because they don't want people returning these. And it's kind of a crossover halter tank type thing. It's a really cute blouse. I love the color. I love the fabric. It feels like silk. I think it's actually tinsel. I got 3 of these and they were $6 a piece, so I'll probably do pretty well with those. Who can say for sure? I don't know. The next thing I picked up are these J. Crew chino white shorts, size 12. Once again, the tag is marked through. These I may sell or I may keep. I'm not sure because they're size 12, but they were $6. And you guys know, if you're in my group, that these days I'm over the moon for J. Crew. It's J. Crew everything as far as I'm concerned. I actually had on J. Crew pants at work today. The next thing I picked up is a Free People skirt, just because I think this is one of those items that could be sold on style alone. Look at that. It's like super bohemian and flowy, and I think that some lady out there is going to absolutely love this. Free People has a number of different tags, but this is one, and this skirt was $10 at Marshall's. So I think that's a really, really pretty skirt, and I honestly think it'll do really well. The next thing I got is a brand that I used to not sell at all, although I've always seen it everywhere. But after I wore a few items and was good with those, I started to sell it because there's such a strong market. And I think somebody in my group said that it's the #1 brand they sell, and that's going to be Chico's. These pants are super awesome. I tried them on. They're Chico size 3, which is apparently equivalent to a size 16, so they were too big for me. But I certainly tried them on because I love them. I love black and white. It's like my favorite color scheme, so anytime I can add a black and white piece to my wardrobe, I always do. These were $8 at Marshall's or TJ Maxx, one of those stores, and I could probably get $30 for these. I've found new with tag Chico's pants at Goodwill. I found them at little consignment stores, and I do really well with them, and sometimes they sell in the first day. Like Chico stuff can seriously sell in the first day because there's a strong market for it. I can't explain it, but like I said, I got a few pieces and I love them. For work, they're just multifunctional. They're excellent. So yeah, Chico's. Pick those up for $8. I can probably get $35, $45 for those. The next thing I picked up is, as you guys know, one of my favorite men's brands, and it's Adriano Goldschmied. This is the tag. This is a pair of women's pants, tiny women's pants. They'll usually be tiny when you get to this part of the clearance cycle. These are size 24. I don't even know how small that is, but look at this. They're small pants. Like, I could not put this on one of my legs. But these are Adriano Goldschmied, so I got them because they were only $7. And for $7, they'll sell eventually. A lot of my AG stuff might sit around for 6 months to a year, but when they sell, they always sell for a really great margin considering what I get them for this time of year. The next item that I picked up from Marshall's is a brand that I saw and I loved it, and I loved the pieces they had, but the prices they were asking was just not okay. I can't find anything on eBay for soles for this brand, so I'm gonna try to sling these based on faith. The brand is, I think it's called Sofrito. Is Sofrito, I believe, or Solito. I'm not really sure. It's an Australian brand, and I looked at their website previously when I was looking at items, thinking about buying, I think it was a romper for myself. It was a super cute romper in this brand, and the identical item was for sale on the website at that time, and it was like $250 for the romper. So I had tried it on. Actually, it was a pants jumpsuit. I tried it on at TJ Maxx. I didn't think it looked great on me, so I ended up not getting it for the 40 bucks or whatever they were asking for it. But I liked the clothes enough that I told myself if I came across them again and the prices were better, that I would certainly take a shot and like try to sell them. So I picked up those pants yesterday. Those were, I didn't even tell you the price before I stuffed them at the bottom of the bag. These were 10 bucks. So 10 bucks is definitely better than the 30. They were asking $30 for these tribal print hammer pants. That's what they remind me of, hammer pants. And I wasn't going to pay that. So that's that bag. The last bag I have is from, this is the one that's really from Marshall's. That was all TJ Maxx stuff. Okay, so I picked up this skirt. Look at that. It's adorable. The brand is Lovers and Friends. This is a brand that I have passed before, except for we got this, I picked up this garment, and it's hard to describe because it's almost like, it was like a short set romper with like a cut out body, like the whole body was cut out. My friend Lorena and I were trying to figure out how to list it. We're like, what is this even called? Because the whole body was cut out. It was weird. But once again, it's one of those things that sold in like 1 or 2 days. And Lorena and I were both like, wait, what just happened here? So Lovers and Friends makes some really interesting garments. This is their tag, Lovers plus Friends. I picked up this skirt yesterday for $7 just because the garments themselves are different, but they do sell. This one actually has a fully open like side split. Like, I'm not sure how that works. I'm starting to feel old at this point in life because I don't understand things like skirts with a slit all the way up the side, but that's neither here nor there. The next garment I have is also a Lovers and Friends item. Once again, I'll show you the tag. This, I do believe, is a top of some sort. This go around your neck. We got some armholes here, some ball danglings at the end. I don't understand it, but for $7, I'm pretty sure I can sell it. I'll have to do some research to figure out how to describe it so I can sell it. But you know what? This would actually make a pretty cute outfit. So maybe I will put them together and try to sell them as an outfit. Some person out there has a wonky fashion sense like me and would think that that's actually about to work. The next thing I picked up is a brand never heard of, don't know anything about it, checked out the soles and decided to take a risk on this item. The brand is Tyler Bowie, or Tyler Bow. This is a cardigan sweater that has that very like St. John knit look to it. Like it's a nice looking cardigan, and this was 12 bucks. The manufacturer's retail tag on it says $131. So for 12 bucks, I figure, you know what, I could probably get like 40 bucks for this sweater. So that's a chance I'm willing to take. It may sit for a while, but the soles were strong on that brand, so I decided to take a chance on those. The other thing I got, there's nothing really exciting about these, but I got a bunch of t-shirts. This is Banana Republic, extra small. These were like 3 bucks a piece. I think they're so cheap because the manufacturer's tag is off of all of these. So I'm not sure how they get their stuff from Banana Republic and Gap, but I got 2 of the pink and white ones. I got this Gap. This is an extra small, I believe, but it doesn't look like an extra small to me. It's like a green and white striped tank top. This was 4 bucks. It still has the Gap tag on it, $24.95. There's Gap fans out there. I am on eBay right now spending money buying Gap clothes because I have a 13-year-old son that needs like khakis and slim cut like pants. So I'm buying Gap off eBay right now. So I think I'm gonna do my part and list this Gap on eBay for another mom out there who's also trying to get her kids' school clothes together. This is another Gap shirt. You know, there's nothing really special about these, but for $4 and they're new, they're either new with tag or new without tags. I should be able to do pretty well with them, I think. And quite frankly, $4 is not much more than I would pay at a thrift store. And this one has, it just says soft and sumptuous. So it doesn't actually have the tag. This one has like a velvet feel to it, which is really cool. It's pretty neat. That was only $4 at Marshall's. So I think I'll do okay with these Gap pieces. The next thing is also another Banana Republic top. Nothing necessarily special. $3 though. I could definitely do well with some of these, since so many of them are extra larges. I'm probably gonna, you already know, create a lot, put like 2 shirts together, double the price, half the work. That's the way you do that. This is also a Gap top, and as soon as I finish recording this video, I'm gonna see if it fits me because this is pretty. I love it. I love it. It's a medium. I'm usually a large. This was $8. If it doesn't fit me, I'll definitely be able to get $30 for this shirt. It might have to sit for a while, but that's really pretty and it's gonna sell. Somebody out there is gonna want that shirt. This is another Gap tank top. I bought it thinking that I would want it for myself, but it didn't really work out. It's like $45 tag on this from the Gap. So somebody was out here spending $45 for this tank top. It's cute. The reason it didn't really work for me is the armholes were too big and it would have showed a lot of side stuff, and so I'm selling it, not keeping it. The last thing I got is a Banana Republic skirt. There was lots of Banana Republic skirts, so at some point I had to pick them up based on something other than brand, because all things are not created equal. All items from a brand are not created equal. So I got this skirt. It has an $88 tag on it still. I paid $10 for it. I just think it's a nice, wonderful work piece. It has a great color. It has like the scalloped edge design on the side, and it feels like nicely made. And that's why I personally wear a ton of Banana Republic pants, because the stuff is just nicely made. So that, my friends, is my haul from TJ Maxx and Marshalls. I hope that you guys were able to get out there and find some good stuff. If so, please share over in the Facebook group or share in the comments. And as always, I thank you for tuning in. I hope your summer slump wasn't too bad. I think it's time for all of us to get excited. Q4 is right around the corner, and I'll be checking in with you guys soon. In the meantime, take care and thank you.